in Shavasana, so laying down with your
Palms up.
palms up or down. It doesn't matter so much if your palms are up or down. So we'll start in Shavasana.
Okay.
Just take a deep breath in. Deep, nourishing breath. Exhale. And just arrive here. Let your body be held by the earth. Today's practice is a practice of our first auric field. And this is symbolized by a bright red light. This is our space where we take in nourishment, where we think of our bodily health, our stability, our connection to the earth, also related to our root chakra or to the earth element as well. So we'll be thinking about this bright red light just moving up through the soles of our feet, beginning to draw awareness to the soles of our feet. Think of this light as nourishing and as a reminder of what nourishment is to you. So think of the things that are nourishing to your body, the foods that we eat, the way we move our body, the rest we give our body, all the things that are nourishing to you. As this light moves through your body, up the legs to the hips, filling the belly, the chest, the arms, shoulders, neck, and top of the head. Feel this light, fill these spaces. Maybe think of anywhere that you're feeling a sensation where this light may be leaking out. Places that you aren't nourishing in your body. Maybe we haven't been listening to, caring for in some way. Allow this light to heal these spaces, to fill the space with a nourishing, healing light. For these places to become soft, warm, and to become fortified with this red light. And ask yourself, are there places in my life and in my body that I could be nourishing myself more? Places where maybe I don't feel stable, what can I do to fortify these places? And setting an intention for your practice today to connect with this light, connect with the breath, and allow it to be guided into these spaces, into the mind, to heal these spaces, to infuse them with this light. On the inhale, we'll stretch our fingers and our arms up overhead and our toes reaching towards the back of the room. Big stretch. And release, walking the feet in towards the hips, knees bent. Feet planted into the earth. Just gently keeping the hips in contact with the earth here. Really rooted in, just rocking the knees side to side. Nice and slow. We'll come back through center. We'll do a little dynamic bridge here. So pressing through the soles of the feet as you inhale, peeling the hips up off the floor and one vertebrae at a time, just peeling the spine up, coming to rest mostly on our shoulders, lifting the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, rolling all the way down, hips back down. And you may choose to place a block between your knees here. It might help to find a little strength through our center as we lift our hips. On the inhale, lifting the hips up off the earth, pressing through the soles of the feet, holding the top, 3 breaths. Exhale all the way down. Bringing the arms down to the sides. As you inhale and the hips lift, lifting the arms up overhead as well. So sweeping the arms up, inhale, press through the feet, lifting the hips, arms come up at the same time, and as your hips reach the top, arms reach overhead, reaching. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lifting the hips, press through the feet, arms come up. Exhale all the way down. Pull the knees in towards the chest, give them a little squeeze. Maybe rocking side to side. Interlace the fingers, drawing the right knee towards the chest, extending the left leg out. Sole of the left foot reaches towards the back of the room, right knee towards the chest. Just reaching here. Point and flex the left toes. Maybe make some circles. Waking our ankles up. Inhale, draw the left knee in towards the chest, both knees together. And interlace the fingers under the left knee, extend the right leg out. Sole of the left foot reaching towards the back of the room, pulling the left knee in towards the chest. Really sinking that right hip down, reaching the sole of the foot. Point and flex the toes. Circles. Inhale, draw both knees together. And we'll switch with each breath. So exhale, holding the right knee to the chest, sending the left leg out. Inhale, switch. Opposite side. Left knee in, right leg out. Inhale, switch. Exhale, left leg out, right knee to the chest. Exhale, switch. Move through these at your own pace. 5 more rounds. Last one. Draw both knees in. squeeze. Pull the head and neck up off the earth, squeezing inward. And exhale, release. Bring the arms and legs out long. And rolling over, coming to our tabletop position. Bringing our blanket to our mat to support our knees. Knees underneath our hips, wrists underneath our shoulders. Tops of the feet to the mat. We'll move through some cat-cows. So inhale, drawing the gaze upward. Heart center open, shoulders back. Drop the belly. Tailbone rise. Exhale, press into the earth, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, gaze comes up, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine, finding cat. Move through these at your own pace. Really feeling into all of those corners. The light traveling along the spine. Nourishing. Reviving. We'll come back through center. Little variation of thread the needle. So we'll be on the inhale, reaching the arm up. Gaze comes towards the fingertips. Exhale, arms come through the space, but we're not resting on the shoulder. Just moving through this. Inhaling, fingertips coming up. Exhaling, sending them through. Really thinking about the chest opening up as we reach towards the sky. Exhale, coming through. Inhale, fingertips reach skyward. Exhale, sending them through. 3 more times. Last one. Come back through tabletop, bring the big toes together. Knees come towards the edges of the mat. Send the hips back and find child's pose. Walk the hands out and bring the body and the forehead towards the earth, towards your bolster or a block. Deep belly breaths here. Fill the space of the belly with nourishing light from the earth. Our hips sinking towards the earth here, connecting with our roots, connecting with the ground below, drawing nourishment in through our roots, into the belly. Gaze comes towards our hands, coming back through tabletop, moving into the opposite side. So finding our strength and our stability in our tabletop position. And then inhale, drawing the left fingertips up skyward. Exhale, threading them through that space. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching through. Pressing into that right palm into the earth. Pressing into the tops of our feet, finding stability. Three more. Last one. Coming back through tabletop, walk the hands out and bring the belly to the earth. Forearms to the mat. Let your hips, your belly rest on the earth. Elbows underneath the shoulders, finding Sphinx pose. Opening the heart, gaze comes between the hands. Breathing with our bellies pressed into the earth below. This place of our storage for all of our power, all of our energy, all of our nourishment. Connecting with that light. If there's any place within your solar plexus, within your belly, that you are leaking energy, any place that is taking your energy away, think about this light closing those places off, plugging those holes, creating this container of light that is strong. Reach the left palm out, pressing away from the earth. Feed that right arm through and rest on your right shoulder. You can bring your block to the top of the mat to rest your head, support your neck.
The left arm goes out.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Rest however you like here. Always listening to our bodies. Left hand under the left shoulder, coming back through center and just crossing our arms at the top of our mat, resting our forehead here in the middle. Reaching the right arm out, and getting the left arm through, resting on the left shoulder. Resting your head on a block if needed. Right hand under the right shoulder, coming back through center. Both hands under the shoulders and pressing back. Find downward dog in whatever way is intuitive to you. So maybe coming into tabletop first and tucking the toes, and then pressing the hips back. Pressing into the palms. Sending the chest through the shoulders, towards the legs. Lifting the tailbone. Exhale, lower the knees down. And coming into tabletop, step or walk the right foot forward to meet the hands. And as we come up, pressing through the sole of the right foot, inhaling, reaching up into a lunge, tucking the back toes if needed. Exhale, cactus the arms, opening the chest. Inhaling, reaching back up. And on the exhale, we'll take this into a version of Warrior Two. So we'll turn this back leg where your knee is facing the long edge of your mat and your shin is parallel to the back side of your mat. You may want to walk the right foot in towards the middle of your mat. And turn your body towards the side. Very good. Reaching forward, looking over the front fingertips. A little lunge forward here, shifting the rib cage forward. Lift the right palm skyward. Exhale, left hand to left thigh, and the right palm skyward. Exhale, lower down. Hands come to the inside of the right foot. Shift that back leg back towards center. And press back, walking the hands back, right toes pointed towards the front of your mat. Walking the hands back and then walking the right foot back, stepping back to tabletop. Opposite side, stepping or walking the left foot forward. Use your blanket for your knees if you need. Left foot to the outside of the hands. Inhale, pressing through the left foot, reaching up.
Exhale, cactus the arms, little back bend. Inhale, fingertips reach up. Exhale, turn to the side, find that warrior two. Making any adjustments you need. Gaze comes over the front fingertips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, crown reaching towards the sky. Left palm skyward. And bring the fingertips skyward, right palm to the left, right thigh. Inhale, drawing back through center. Hands come to the inside of the left foot. And find tabletop. Tuck the toes and find your downward dog. Inhale, gaze comes towards the front of the mat and step. Tiny little steps all the way to the front of the mat. Move your blanket out of the way. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle sweep all the way up, pressing through the soles of the feet. Palms together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Hands at the sides. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. Rooting through the soles of the feet. Maybe lifting the toes and setting them back down. Really pressing into the heels, corners of your feet. Rolling the shoulders down, lifting the heart center. Close your eyes here if it feels safe to do so, and check in with your intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. Inhale, fingertips, circle, sweep up, reaching. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we come up, find chair pose, sinking into the heels, keep the knees bent. Arms upward. Or bring the palms together at heart center, sinking the hips back, sitting back in that chair, sinking through the earth here, melting the feet into the earth. Holding here 3 more breaths. Last breath. Exhale, fold forward. Find dangle, so bring the palms to the elbows. Just let your head hang heavy, knees bent here as much as you need. Just a gentle rock side to side.
And coming back through center, inhaling halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms together, hands at heart center. We'll find tree pose. Vriksasana, tree pose, bringing the sole of the right foot, even starting here, just toes on the mat and the sole of your right foot to your ankle. Play around with really finding where you want to be in this. You can bring the sole of the right foot to the shin. You don't want it directly on the inside of your knee. You can, whenever you want to, if you want to, bring the heel of your foot to the inside of your left thigh. Opening the hips here, really tracing that knee towards the back of the room. Finding length in your spine and rooting down. It helps to find a drishti point, any point on the wall in front of you that you can focus on that will help you keep your balance. You can leave the arms at the sides, heart center, or bringing the arms up skyward. Wherever you feel safe being. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. We'll take a little flow here. So inhale, circle sweep, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Lower the knees down. All the way down, chest, chin, belly. Pressing through the hands, inhale, cobra, gaze comes up. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, press back, find downward dog. One more breath there. Gaze comes forward towards the hands. Little steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Find tree on the opposite side, wherever you'd like to be. Rooting down, finding strength and stability, the sole of the right foot. Engage the navel, engage the core. The more we practice, the stronger our roots get. Exhale, lower down, find mountain. Visualizing our roots through our feet, send away any judgments, any stories, any worries about your practice today through the soles of the feet. Let it all be sent into the earth. We're growing a strong foundation It takes time to strengthen our roots. And the more we root down, the further we can reach. Inhale, circle, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Step back and come all the way down to the mat. Coming to your back. Bring the legs out long and walking the ankles over to the right corner of the mat, crossing the left ankle over the right. And shoulders come to the right corner of the mat, just creating this C shape, opening up the space on the left side body. Arms can come at your sides. You can cactus the arms. Bringing the shoulders in contact with the earth here. Just breathe into this space, the side body. And unwinding back through center. And moving to the opposite side, walking the ankles over to the left side of the mat. Right ankle crosses over the left. Arms at your sides or cactus above your head. Breathing into the right side body, the space all along from the hips, all the way up to your underarm. And expanding outward down the left or right side to ankles, to the right fingertips. And release. Find Shavasana. Let your feet fall open, arms at your sides, palms facing up or down. Finding a place to rest, to integrate. Begin to allow the breath to settle in the body. Just becoming aware of the inhale and exhale. Let the hips be heavy, the legs be heavy. the shoulders, the back of the neck and the head. Let your arms soften. Become aware of the palms of your hands, back of your hands, the fingertips, the spaces between the fingertips. The forearms, elbows, shoulders, the soles of the feet, top of the feet, the toes, the space between the toes, ankles, lower leg, knees, upper leg, and the hips. Draw awareness to the softness of your belly, each breath. Letting go of tension, tightness. The space in the center of your chest, becoming warm. The collarbones soft. Any tension in your neck, your jaw, your shoulders begins to ease away. The back of your neck melting into the earth. The shoulders pressed into the earth. Each vertebrae of your spine supported and held. The forehead begins to soften, the space between the brows. The right eye and the left eye. Both eyelids heavy. And the right cheek and the left cheek. The jaw relaxes. And you notice the temperature of the air in the room. Each inhale, you draw this air, this energy in through the nose. Feel it as it meets the bridge of the nose. Each exhale, releasing, letting go of anything not serving you. Each inhale, drawing in that scarlet red light, nourishing the body, all of the spaces, any places that you were leaking energy have now been sealed, have now been healed. Each breath you feel stronger. You feel full of light, full of energy. nourished in every cell. You allow yourself to be here, to integrate and rest. Be kind and gentle. Your mind and your body. The heart filled with gratitude for bodies that can move in any way. For this time and this space to connect, to breathe, and to grow. Wiggle the fingers and toes. And gently awaken. Taking time to feel back into your physical body. Stretch and take any final postures you need. Coming to a seated position whenever you're ready.
That was good.
And the palms together, heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice of mindful movement and meditation, of coming together to support each other and nourishing and finding strength from within. It is my greatest wish that you carry the benefit of this practice with you throughout the rest of your evening, your weekend beyond. Satnam, may you align with your favorite version of you. Thank you.